Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ray, and we are here to check out another trailer, Queendom. So, this is a new GL that I believe is coming out in a couple of weeks, actually. I have never seen either of these actresses in anything, and but I do know the basic premise of what this show is going to be about. It's a body swap, right? These two, I actually don't know how they know each other, but I do know that it's a body swap. So I'm excited to get into this. I mean, usually with body swaps, it's usually two people who either don't get along or are enemies or rivals or something. Something that it would be fixed if they were able to see each other's perspective. So I imagine they're probably going to be like rivals or enemies or something like that. But, you know, obviously this body swap's going to make them fall in love. Fall in love. What was that K-drama that was like this with Haji-won? Why can't I? And she was like a bodyguard. What the hell was that thing called? Secret Garden. Remember that? Remember Secret Garden? Started off really strong, and then that back third, baby. That back third always kills dramas, y'all. But it started off really strong for the most part. But it reminds me of that, where they had to body swap every time they kissed. We also had Love Between Fairy and Devil, which they body swapped every time they kissed. I wonder if it's going to be the same rules or if it's going to be like a permanent body swap until they, you know, fall in love or something. I don't know. I guess we'll see. All right, let's actually watch the trailer.
ใครจะคิดว่าวันหนึ่งเราจะตกหลุมรักกับคนที่อยู่ในร่างของตัวเองเชี่ยเพิ่งเคยเห็นร่างตัวเองชัดๆสวยเหมือนกันนะเนี่ย
Not been attracted to yourself. All right, girl.
มีอะไรจะบอกพี่พวกเราสลับร่างกันค่ะ
Oh,
เด็ก
they're
พี่
telling
มากกว่า
people?
อะไรเด็กฝน
Okay.
นะคะสิ่งที่เราทำได้ตอนนี้ก็คือใช้ชีวิตในร่างของกันและกันไปก่อนมิซะว่าเล่นละครงั้นก็แสดงว่าฉันต้องรับบทเป็นคุณหนูเลติดแกมงั้นฉันก็รับบทเป็นอินฟลูเอนเซอ
Not
ร์
a
สาว
mid
ที่
influencer.
ดีแค่ยอดซับถ้าเป็นแกไม่ได้ยากหรอกฉันเกลียดคนเธอบอกเองนะว่าเป็นฉันก็ไม่ได้ยากเท่าไหร่
อันนี้ใช่น้องพริ้นดาวต่อหรือเปล่าคะพี่ขออัดคลิปน้องพริ้นเต้นไปให้ลูกได้ไหม
พินพาเพเปเหอะคุณนะฉันไม่อยากใช้ชีวิตในร่างเธอแล้วอ่ะ
ครูรู้จักคนในรูปนี้ไหมคะ
พี่ใหม่ไม่ต้องมาก็ได้นะคะเพราะว่าฝนก็จัดการทุกอย่างเรียบร้อยแล้วโหสมกับเป็นพี่ใหม่เลยนะคะ
จริงๆฝนไม่ต้องมาก็ได้นะเดี๋ยวพี่ก็จัดการเรียบร้อยแล้วเราเคยดูหนังสลับร่างหลายเรื่องเลยมาลองทำวิธีในหนังปะ
Yeah, let's kiss. So how did they swap in the first place?
เรื่องนั้นเขาถ่ายแต่เด็กลงตั้งหากเหมือนกันนั่นแหละถ้าในนิยายสลับร่างเพราะตกน้ำอ่ะเรามาโดดน้ำกัน
Don't actually drown
เล่
though.
ตื่นสิเล่
Not. Is she faking to get you to kiss her? But it's the way they filmed that, like super romantic, like she wasn't dying. Like, what if she was actually drowning and died there just because you decided to be, you know, aura farming as you leaned in? Hilarious.
ทำให้สองคนสลับร่างคืนนะ
ถ้าอยากรู้เลยเรื่องเลก็โทรมาแล้วกันอยากรู้อะไรเรื่องพี่ก็โทรมาแล้วกันเธอช่วยดูแลร่างฉันให้ดีๆหน่อยพินเลเพื่อนกันจริงไม่หยิกหลังงั้นก็ให้โลกรู้ไปเลยว่าเราสองคนเกลียดกันไปประชดเขาทำไมเนี่ยไอพิน
Ooh, I love this look on her.
แกระวังหน่อยดิเราเคยคิดเล่นๆนะว่าถ้าเราสองคนไม่ได้แข่งกันอะเราจะเป็นเพื่อนกันหรือเปล่าเธอเข้ามาเติมให้ทุก
Yeah,
ๆ
they
วัน
used to
ของฉัน
compete.
นั้นสดใสได้อยู่กับ
That's a great camera angle.
ก็จะไม่ฝันไปสวยแล้วเพราะเธอจะมีฉันดีกว่าเดิม
ริงๆแล้วแกไม่ได้เขียนแล้ว
My
ที่แก
fingers
พู
in
ด
the mouth. Hold on. Hold on.
ฉันจะทำให้เธอยอมรับให้ได้เลยว่าเธอชอบฉันจะไม่ฉันดีกว่าเดิม
ฉันไม่รู้ว่าระหว่างเรามันเกิดอะไรขึ้น ความรู้สึกของฉันที่มีต่อคุณ
On the counter and everything. All right. That's where we at. Yeah, in a couple of weeks. All right. So we've got one who's like some kind of movie star, TV star, and one who's a TikTok influencer. Apparently she's mid, but people recognize her on the street. Like even somebody's mom recognized her. So like maybe she's just being mean. Anyway. So they swap bodies. They used to be, I guess, rivals back in school or like competitors in school. Maybe just for just one thing. It looked kind of like a singing competition, maybe. So I wonder which one of them won. Maybe neither of them. Maybe it was that one scene from that one episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer where you had Buffy and Cordelia, also very sapphic, by the way. Wanted them to kiss on the mouth so bad. Anyway. You had the Buffy and Cordy episode where they both wanted to be prom queen, whatever, in the, what was that, the third season? And they go through the whole episode being competitive and over the top, and you get to the end and two other girls win. They did the, oh, it's a tie, and you think both of them are going to win, but no. It was two completely different girls that won. It was a great moment. I wonder if we're gonna get a situation like that here where neither of them win. But the competition, the competitiveness kind of stayed, even though, everything, they all grew up clearly. So, no, but this one looks really, cute and sweet and fun. They've got a second couple that look really hot. They look hot. Fingers in the mouth was crazy. That was crazy, y'all. I was like, wait, hold up. Give me a second to breathe. Anyway, I'm looking forward to it. I don't know when I'll get around to watching it, though, because I'm watching so much on my channel right now. I just don't have time to slot in another show. But this will definitely be going on my list. I will be watching it. I promise you guys. I promise. So I will be watching Affair. I will be watching Reverse for You and Reverse for With Me, the two series, back-to-back series, in terms of GLs. And then I will definitely be watching the second season of Chaser Game W and the second season of Ayaka's in Love with Hiroko. I'll be watching both of those. And then I'll get Queendom in there too. So a lot on my docket. That's not even including the non-GLs, the BLs, and the non-queer stories that I watch. So the C-dramas. So I swear to you guys, I've got a lot planned. Oh yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters I gotta watch. Yeah, I just got a lot that I gotta do and catch up on. And I don't have a lot of time, so I just gotta, choose wisely and schedule how I need. So, all right. I don't have too much to say. I mean, it looked like a fairly straightforward romance. And we're going to get up to some hijinks, some body swapping hijinks as expected. So, I like that they're both kind of famous or semi-famous, but in completely different ways, I do like that aspect of it. We don't have I'm not saying they're the same level, but they both are a little awkward, but they both are on the path to stardom if they can just lock in, So they ultimately, clearly have so much in common. And if they can just get past this one thing from when they were younger, this competition from when they were younger, then everything would be, Gucci after that. So, yeah, looking forward to it. All right. Let me know what you guys think. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Go on over to Patreon if you're interested in early access and full length of shows that I watch. Right now, I'm finishing up The Next Prince. I will be replacing that with Pit Babe Season 2. I'm also watching Desire, the series, or ABO Desire. That's a Patreon exclusive right now, but I'm hoping to get that up on YouTube soon. I'm watching Us, the series, if you're looking for more GLs that I watch. And I've got a bunch of GLs on my channel. I just finished up Petrichor over on Patreon. That's a Patreon exclusive right now, so check that out. And I just started Whale Store XOXO, so I'm hoping to get caught up on that next week so that I can be watching that in tandem with everyone else. You guys will see that on YouTube probably within the next 3 weeks or so. And what else? Oh, I just finished up Love Between Fairy and Devil. So I've got all of Love Between Fairy and Devil over on Patreon. All of Till the End of the Moon, if you like C-dramas. And then in a couple of weeks, I'm going to be starting the story of Cunning Palace with Bailu, because you guys voted on it. And then I decided to try my best to squeeze in Shine, the series. So that one's dropping tomorrow as I'm filming this. The first episode is dropping tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to film it and actually release it on Patreon as it's airing. Fingers crossed, you guys. Fingers crossed. All right, that's enough channel talk. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Whatever, all this ever but you long gone, it don't matter.